The alpine tundra biome is one of the Earth's coldest, harshest biomes, found on top of mountains across the world. The alpine tundra biome can be found starting at elevations ranging from 11,000 to 11,500 feet, where trees cannot grow, such as the Rocky Mountains and the Himalayan mountains. The average precipitation of the alpine tundra is around 20 inches, which mostly is in the form of snow. The average temperature is generally below freezing in the winter and 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit in the summer. However, wind speeds can exceed 100 miles per hour, which results in the harsh conditions of this biome. Zonation does in fact occur in the alpine tundra biome. Small changes in elevation and patches of snow and rock create microhabitats where different species of plants and animals can specialize and thrive. For example, snowbanks are difficult places for plants to grow, whereas some animals could find shelter in the banks. Additionally, small elevation changes that increase light intensity throughout the tundra biome in most cases may cause a slight change in many plants' choosing to live in a particular area throughout the biome. Abiotic factors within the tundra include variants such as its bitter climate of high wind speed and low temperature, low biotic diversity, a simple vegetation structure, and a short season of growth and reproduction. Four producers of the alpine tundra biome are beargrass, alpine bluegrass, skyline bluegrass, cobresia, and perennial sedge. Four consumers are the coyote, the mountain lion, the bobcat, and the snow leopard. As you can see in the food web, the alpine tundra allots for a diverse distribution of species and energy transfer. One common predator-prey relationship in the alpine tundra is that of a coyote and mule deer. Another common predator-prey relationship is between a snow leopard and domestic animals such as the blue sheep. Unfortunately, this has led to many killings of the snow leopard, which I will discuss later in the film. Third common predator-prey relationship within the alpine tundra biome is mutualistic between lichens and green algae. The algae is photosynthetic in nature and reduces carbon dioxide into sugars that feeds the fungus as well. Fungus in exchange helps provide protection to the algae by retaining water and helping in obtaining minerals from substrate. Because of the harsh conditions within the alpine tundra, plants and animals have to adapt in order to survive in such a climate. Some plants contain hairs that trap heat and diffuse harmful solar radiation that penetrates within the alpine tundra. Some plants have adapted by change in color, such as plants that are purple. It allows for optimal absorption of viable heat within the frigid climate. Beargrass, which is a perennial plant, is slow-growing, and it also does not grow stems, leaves, flowers, or fruit each season, which makes it less vulnerable to fluctuations in precipitation. Animals such as the mountain goat have gone through more extreme adaptations to deal with the condition of the tundra biome. The mountain goat uses its horns to defend against predators, and it has hooves that contain a slit which allows the animal to grab big patches of grass while absorbing most of its water intake from its food. The chinchilla, which is a much smaller animal, is nocturnal, which allows them to feed when its predators are sleeping. The chinchilla's fur is denser the colder the weather is at high altitude. It is also very agile, it can cling to things easily, and it contains ears that protect it from the rain and snow of the tundra. Unfortunately, humans have impacted the alpine tundra to a large extent. Hiking, hunting, fishing, rock climbing, and camping are some examples of human impact. Its effects on the biome include degrading the area by trampling plants and compacting soil, establishing invasive species, and killing animals. Ski slopes develop in areas such as the Rocky Mountains cause the soil to wear, and their establishment also disrupts the habitats of many organisms. Climate change is also another controversial factor impacting the alpine tundra. The snow-to-rain ratio has been decreasing in recent years, and the time for the snow to melt has been sped up. Plants have become weak and vulnerable to animals, soil erosion has taken place, and there has been an alteration of surface water and vegetation options for the many organisms living within the biome. With the increased impact of humans and changing global conditions, there are many endangered species within the biome, one being the snow leopard. In a statement by Tariq Aziz, who is the leader of the World Wildlife Fund's Living Himalayas initiative, said, "Snow leopards are valuable indicators of environmental health. Their declining number is a sign that the places that they live in are also threatened. With only up to 7,500 individuals left in the wild, it is up to India, Nepal, and Bhutan to take the lead and create a regional conservation framework that helps protect the future of this iconic species in the eastern Himalayas. The snow leopard became endangered in 1986. Causes of extinction for the snow leopard include prey-based depletion, illegal trade in hide and bones, conflicts with the local people, lack of conservation capacity, policy and awareness, and poaching. Additionally, because snow leopards prey on livestock and domesticated animals, they are often killed by the local people for depleting their livestock population. Due to the elusive nature of the snow leopard, it is difficult to obtain accurate population figures of the species. It is estimated there are 4,080 to 6,590 snow leopards living worldwide. Recovery efforts have been made to help protect the endangered snow leopard. Methods such as the snow leopard survival strategy, which calls for grazing management and livestock husbandry, financial incentives for communities to conserve snow leopards, and improved conservation, education, and awareness among a variety of people, from the local to international audience. To reduce threats of poaching and illegal trade of snow leopards, there have been attempts to strengthen national legislation and conservation policies by filling gaps in range state legislation, strengthening law enforcement capacity, and strengthening international cooperation to enforce trade bans through the adherence of CITES. Law and organizations that have improved the protection of the snow leopard include the CITES Appendix, the Snow Leopard Network, and the Snow Leopard Conservancy. An international conference was held in Beijing in March 2008 regarding range-wide conservation planning for snow leopards. It helps identify important areas for conservation and provided a framework for development of national action plans. 4 countries currently have national action plans: Mongolia, Pakistan, Nepal, and Russia. In India, they have introduced Project Snow Leopard, which is a national government program for snow leopard conservation, but unfortunately it is not adequately funded. The alpine tundra biome is prevalent throughout many regions of the world, from the Rocky Mountains to the Himalayan mountains. Although it is one of the harshest biomes of the world, the alpine tundra provides a variety of species with the food and habitat that they need to survive. It is crucial that the alpine tundra biome remains in place for many organisms and plants to thrive and contribute to the beauty of life on Earth.